BassResinator here. I had a subscriber ask me about the Petri dish thing that I did. I did it off camera because I was so frustrated with another thing and I had leftover resin. So here's the Petri dish. And she asked, is it possible for you to do another one? It is. And I'm going to try two because I had just a very little bit of deep pour resin left. My Unicorn Art deep pour. In fact, I have about 7 ounces, and I mixed this about, looking back at the clock, about 45 minutes ago, and it has not even begun to get warm. It'll take a while for it to cure, but it's good enough for me to be able to pour it into these trays. It's very nice and clear. No bubbles. I ran it through the vacuum chamber. There's a couple bubbles hanging out right now. I will get my dotting tool out. Dotting tool secured. I will get them shortly. I have a little over an hour of working time with this resin. So I'm not feeling rushed, and I'm going to drop my colors after I finish pouring this in here. And well, actually, I'm going to finish dropping this in. Get those bubbles out. Bubbles always, frustratingly, like hanging out in these little areas where there is a tight angle. And if you don't get these out, they'll leave very sharp edges when you take them out of the when you unmold them, to the point to where they can cut you that sharp. And that's a no good. Oh, this is good around this edge. Here's some right here. Little tiny ones there. Oh man. Little tiny bubble. Okay, so I think I have those eradicated. And go around with this and pop those bubbles that have arisen. There's still some little ones there that have not come up. I'll go back over those. Come on, babies. One just came up over there. Okay, I don't see any other offending ones. Okay, I have chosen Now, in this other one that I did, I used yellow, orange, purple, and cerulean alcohol inks. These are from Let's Resin. This time I'm going to use green, orange, yellow, and coffee. I like my coffee. So I'm going to put coffee in the middle, orange around the coffee. You got to have your orange juice along with your coffee. And then I'm going to put, I was going to say lemons, some yellow on either end, and then some green around the edges, so that we can have, as if we're growing lemons and oranges. And this is the bark of the tree. I live in an area where citrus grows, so that's why I'm in a citrus state of mind. Oh, bubble. Get off of there. Oh, that's not a bubble. That's a piece of... These are very cheap molds. Everything I'm going to be using I will have in the description box below. So if you're interested in... Oh, you know what? Let me shake this. Sometimes these colors don't... come out, they just drop the alcohol. Okay, I'm going to go around with the orange. And then I'm going to come back in another 15 or 20 minutes. I'm going to give it a good hour of sitting. And then I'm going to drop my white. And then I'm going to draw some patterns. Oh, that's doing a weird separation. It's like an amoeba getting ready to, or a single cell organism getting ready to undergo mitosis. Mitosis, that sounds like a podiatrist. Let me show you mitosis. Sorry. Been around students. Crazy students. Fun, but crazy. Whoo, look at that orange spread. Wow, that yellow getting after it now. I'm just going in the gaps. And so I am having fun here with this. And that brown has pulled in. Now I'm going to get the green around the very outside edges. Then I'm going to let it set for a while. My brother just showing up to pick up his wood that he and I are working on together. He's doing some end tables. Very nice wood. Yeah, I would encourage you to go see the video that I've did on it. So these colors are going to be really pretty when I go to do the mixing, and hopefully it'll produce really good Petri effects. Okay, let this sit for a while, and I'll come back and drop the white on top. I'll see you after a bit. Went out and was talking to my brother, and I came in, and these alcohols inks had pulled all the way in, so I'm going again another round with the orange, and then I'm going to do another yellow in between, and then I'm going to drop the white on top. And my brother did say, because he wasn't planning on doing a video with that wood, And I was telling him, and he says, yeah, a couple people from subscribers of yours subscribed to my channel after you told them about it. So thank you for doing that. He's excited about that, but he said he's gonna do a little bit of filming and send me the footage, and then I can do it. He says, I don't want to make any more videos. Okay, come on, yellow. Oh, I'm almost out of yellow. Well, it looks like I am out of yellow. Well, yellow is gone. Oh, I do have a different yellow in here. Oops, watch out. I have that lime yellow. It's not exactly the same, but it is yellow. It's definitely yellow. Look at it. That's pretty funny. Whoop, sorry for bumping that camera. Now I'm gonna hopefully not run out of white. I'm getting ready to run out of the white. Not there. Oh my goodness. Maybe I wasn't running out. I just had a goober in it. No, maybe that was its last gas. Bummer. Running out of inks. That's not cool. I have a different brand, but I don't know if I want to do that. Looks like I may have to pull out my resiners. I haven't used this one at all. My resiner's deep white. I'm assuming that means it's a sinker. And of course, it's not open yet. Push in there with a toothpick and put a napkin around it or something, because it'll pop out at you. Okay, now I was wanting to go more, get in the middle here. I think that is going to produce a very crazy effect. Whoa. Okay, let that sit for a while. It's going to end up pulling in some more, but then I will go around with the blotting point and spread it out a little bit again. When you pull these out, they fall over on themselves. There. Got those back in. Sans the yellow and sinker white, because they are done. Okay, I'll come back and 15 minutes or so and draw in some shapes. Okay, I'm gonna come back now and start drawing what I did the other day to get that really cool design. I'll start down at this end. I started drawing through came this way. Now I'm going to go inside of that and go the other way. And then inside of that and go this way. And then in the middle, bring it from the outside and come in. Okay, do I want to do the same on this one? You know, there's not much space left in these. I'm thinking about backing in a metallic. That, okay, remind me, as if you're gonna, I'll do a copper behind that. I think that would be really cool. Okay. You can do the same type of thing. Making sure not to touch the bottom down into the mold. Don't want to do that. Oh, that looks like a big old peacock feather right there. And go the other way. And come this way. Start out, bring it to the middle. Okay, now I just wait. Waiting is a virtue. Don't know what this is. Maybe that was just a, like one of these little dots of alcohol ink that went right here too. Yeah, it is alcohol ink. When that white was spitting, when it was coming to the end of its life. Okay. We'll see what kind of results we get with this. And I won't know till I turn it all over. But I will put a backing on this. Speaking of which, I have this set of metallic powder from Let's Resin. Let me just get an idea. There's copper. Oh, you can't see it. Copper. Bronze. Antique gold. Rustic gold. Those look almost exactly the same. And then there's silver. I don't want to use silver. Silver. And these, oh my goodness, a little bit goes a long way. I am thinking right now that that one, that would go. These, no, I think they would be canceled out by this color, but I think this will cause that to, so put the golds back. And like I said, I will put everything I'm using into the description box. So if you just push more down at the bottom, you'll be able to see all of the different things. Molds, mica, alcohol inks, I'm pointing over here, and the alcohol ink that I had to use because I ran out of white sinker. Okay, I'm going to get you a different angle real quick. Just a second. Can you see how it's already been sinking in there? Some of that orange wisp is down lower than the other. If you can't, you're going to have to take my word for it. There's a couple layers. It looks cool. Sorry about my finger getting in the way. So this is the yellow dot center and the white dot center. Okay, we'll see you when these cure up and I get to put on the back. All cured up. Let's go with the one on the right. Look at, I didn't get the recording of me mixing that copper metallic, but it looks like metal on there. I think I see Petri. Well, that white is a little thick, but it came through. Some really good action right in here. Well, Allie, that's how I did it. Let's see what the other one, except I didn't do a background because the other one that I made the other day, the colors didn't drift to the middle like this one did, so, or as much. Okay, flipping it over now. Oh my. This looks really cool. I guess I bumped it, and it, but look at the action there here. Look at that now. I knew that color of metal powder would look really good with this colors, but that white was heavier than the stuff I used the other day for some reason. I don't know. I'm not dissatisfied, but the one that I did, well, let me show you the one I did the other day. The white didn't sink as much. It did a couple spots, but not like these. But you know, cool Petri. Yeah. Okay, subscribers. Thank you for hanging out with me. Stick around. You never know what else I'm going to do. Anybody have an idea what to do if and when I go over 1,500 subscribers? Let me know. I would appreciate some ideas, because I'm at a loss right now. Whether I should do something, whether I should offer something, I don't know. So maybe a collaboration with, I don't know if I'll be able to tell who would put me over 1,500, but that would be kind of cool. I don't know, these Petri just really is, you can't see what I'm doing, but my head is about 10 inches, not even that, maybe a lot less than that, 5 inches away from the surface of these. There's always something to see. Like right in here, And over here, this one's got more dark in the middle than this one does. But it's really cool. Okay. Stick around. We'll see what we come up with next. Later.